air in the subterranean crawlspace tasted of wet slate and stagnant time. Rachel's flashlight beam cut a jagged yellow scar through the suffocating darkness, illuminating patches of weeping stone that glistened like open sores. Behind her, Sarah's breathing was a rhythmic, frantic hitch, the sound of someone who had stopped trusting the ground beneath her feet 3 hours ago. "Look at the masonry," Rachel whispered, her voice too bright, too hungry for discovery. She ran a gloved hand over a section of the wall where the granite had been chiseled into repeating patterns of weeping eyes. "This isn't Victorian, Sarah. It's older. This foundation predates the island's settlement by centuries." "Rachel, please," Sarah hissed, clutching the strap of her bag until her knuckles turned the color of bone. "We've seen enough. The journal was clear. This place is a tomb. We don't belong down here. The air, it feels heavy, like it's waiting for us to stop moving." Rachel ignored her, pushing deeper into the narrow corridor. Her curiosity was a physical itch, a compulsion that blinded her to the oppressive silence of the tunnel. "We're already this far. If there's an archive, if there's proof of what happened to the vanishings, it's down here. Just a few more meters." The corridor opened abruptly into a cavernous circular chamber, its ceiling lost to the gloom. The temperature plummeted, and the scent changed. It wasn't just mold and damp stone anymore. It was the sharp, metallic tang of iron, fresh and copper thick. Rachel's flashlight swept the room, dancing over heavy iron rings embedded in the floor and a raised stone dais at the center. She took a step forward, her boot crunching on something brittle. She didn't look down. She was focused on the shadows shifting at the periphery of the light. "Do you hear that?" Sarah's voice was a barely audible tremor. It wasn't a sound of wind or water. It was a wet, rhythmic slithering, like raw muscle dragging across jagged rock. She swung the beam back toward the shadows. The light caught a flash of hair, a messy, familiar mop of crimson, matted with dark, dried crusts. "Mark?" Rachel's voice lacked its usual bravado, dropping to a break.